Hi, Miss Linda here, Linda Marcus, Wilmington School of the Arts music teacher. Today I want to say hello and thank you to my home teachers. I'm talking about the moms and the dads and the grandmas and the grandpas and the aunties and the uncles and the cousins and the friends and the daycare teachers, all of the people out there that are making this thing work for our kids. So thank you for listening. Keep up the good work, and let's get started. Hello, virtual second grade. We are continuing to work on how to read music this week. So to review, a quarter note represents one beat of sound. A quarter rest represents one beat of silence. And today we're going to be using a 2 count. Accompanying this tutorial, you should be able to find 2 documents that you will use for this lesson. You have an instruction sheet right here, and you have the music right here. So if you can look at that on your computer while we do the lesson, that'd be great. If you can print it out, that would also be nice. But if you're like me, your printer is meh. My printer is sometimes on, sometimes off, so you might have the same problem. So if you can't print it out, that's cool. Let's take a look at the instruction sheet, and you will see that I have a big old 2-4 here. That is the time signature, and the 2 tells the musician that they're going to be using a 2 count, and the 4 tells the musician that the quarter note gets 1 beat. So let's take a look at the instructions at the top. I'm going to read these out loud for you as we go along, in case there are some words in here that you haven't quite got comfortable with yet. Number 1, practice your 2 count to warm up. Clap and count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's do that. Ready? I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go, and we're going to warm up our 2 count. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. That's number 1. Now let's take a look at number 2. Number 2, look at the notes and rests of the music. And here's the music. And it's a lot bigger than what we've been working with so far, but I think you can handle it. So to review, let's take a look at the time signature at the beginning of each line. And then let's take a look at these vertical lines, the up and down lines that crisscross the staff like this. Those are called bar lines. And I want to introduce you to a new word. That word is measure. So the space in between 2 bar lines, the area where you put your notes or your rests, as the case may be, that space between 2 bar lines is called a measure. And I want to count and see how many measures we have on this piece of music. Let's start at the top and go all the way to the bottom. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 measures in this song. And at the end, notice that I have 2 bar lines side by side. That's called double bar lines. And it means the end. Stop. So at the end of a piece of music, you will find double bar lines, and that's when you stop. Now, I've had a few people ask me, Miss Linda, what do bar lines mean? Does it mean stop? Does it mean pause? What does it mean musically? The bar lines are only there to help your eyes make sense of how the music is laid out on the page. It's exactly equivalent to the space between two words. You know how in a sentence of words, you don't just run all the words into one big long string of letters. You put a space in between each word so that your eye can easily see each individual word. That's what bar lines do. They are only there to help your eye make sense of how the music goes. Okay? Now, let's finish reading instruction number 2. Look at the notes and rests of the music. Reading the notes and rests from left to right, just like in a sentence of words. Use a 2 count to clap on the notes and squeeze on the rests. So let's try that together. I'll say ready, go, and we will begin. Ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Now, because you guys are in 2nd grade, I picked a song that was a little bit more difficult than what the kindergartens and the 1st grades had. But if you know this song, it's going to help a lot. So don't worry. It is not as hard as it might seem at first. Let's take a look at the next instruction. Number 3. With your home teacher's help, read the words of the song. The words of the song are at the bottom of the page and also written on the music. But we'll take a look at this first. The title is The Itsy-Bitsy Spider, and I will read them for you right now. Oh, I know that you can read them. I know how smart you are, but I'm going to read them for you, okay? All right. Indulge me. The Itsy-Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried out the rain. Then the Itsy-Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. I know, I'm silly. All right, so that is the words of the song. Let's take a look at instruction number 4. Put the words together with the rhythm. If you don't know the melody, then make it a rap. Now, rap is a musical art form that instead of using melody, it uses the rhythm of the words to form the song. So let's do that first. So we are going to just say the words with the rhythm, and you will see that I've written the words out underneath the beats of sound where it should go. There are no words under the beats of silence because they're beats of silence. You don't make any sound on the rest. All right. Here we go. The Itsy-Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried out the rain. Then the itsy-bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good. Now, do you know how this song goes? Do you want to try singing it with me? Okay. The itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried out the rain. Then the itsy-bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good. Now I'm going to play that on the recorder for you. In case you want to sing it without me, this can be your accompaniment. All right, here we go. I had a few little flubs in there. Sorry about that. All right, now let's go to number 5. If you would like to show off, please post a video of your best work. So if you have time to do a video, you could sing the song if you like, or you could clap and count the song if you like. You could turn it into a rap if you like, and I have no doubt that your rap would be way better than anything I could do. And then share it if you like. Now, if you don't have time to do a video this week, don't worry about it. You're fine. But if you do have time and you want to show off, I would love to see it. Now, just in case you don't know, I have an email address that you can use if you ever want to communicate with me on something other than Seesaw. And that is linda.marcus@wilmingtonschoolofthearts.com. That's linda.marcus@wilmingtonschoolofthearts.com. And you can email me about anything you want. I'm always glad to hear from my students and from my home teachers. So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.